Hi everyone, it's me Darlene. I feel like just sitting and sewing some scraps that I just created by cutting, these are going to be 2-inch squares for my next sale. I am saving some scraps for just whatever projects, and then some I put on eBay, but like this, I have some really nice butterfly selvages, and well, there's different prints, 4 different prints actually, and not sure yet if I'm going to use those. I have these, which are all what I called crimson. Those are also selvages. And then I have these little Scrappy strips that I used to love to put on eBay. And then I have some more selvages like this, all purples. Plus I did bring some crumbs with me. I don't know where those are yet. But these are, I didn't know they were this long. I didn't realize. So I guess I could just sew these together. I don't know, maybe I'd like to make a little tote or something. Let me just open these all up so I can see the order that I want to put them in. I'm not going to be fussy. I like this and I'm going with it. So I'm going to just push these down, and I am going to start with these 2. I'm not trimming these. I'm not doing anything other than just slapping them together. I do remember though, one end has a selvage, so I will put the selvages together at the top. Of course they'll be trimmed, but I've just decided that I'm going to do that for no particular reason. And I don't care if I'm wonky. I like so far. Next. I'm just going to finish putting all of these together. This is what I ended up with. And it should be about 20 inches across. Let me see. Because this is the selvage on this end, so it's half the width of the fabric. About 21, not including the selvages. Now, I'm a little concerned because look at this piece. There's like a V cut out of it. I can't imagine why that happened, but I'm a little bit concerned, and the 2-inch squares are they're already cut and packaged. I just don't understand. I don't know. If you are in my exclusive sales and you buy these little squares and you have something funky going on, if anything, I don't think your square would be missing 2 inches. I think it would have like something attached to it that didn't get trimmed. If you ever have issues with the fabric you get from me, you let me know. All right, I'm gonna go press this. I'm waiting for my iron to heat up, and I did a little bit of editing, and I don't know, it sounded confusing because I kept saying if you get 2-inch squares like this. These are the 2-inch squares. What I was sewing together are just the scraps that were left. I started with fat quarters, and I cut, each pack is 200 2-inch squares. See the pretty prints? And that's where I'm saying I don't understand where that little V cutout came from. So if you get a pack like this and there's an issue, let me know. I don't think there is. I would like to think that I would have noticed that as I was cutting, but I don't know. I just don't understand. But I'm so glad to be back to cutting 2-inch squares. Let me show you the other set. It's like I'm doing my very own commercial in the middle of my video. This is 320 2-inch squares. And I have 4 colors, yellow, green, blue, pink. Each color has 5 different prints. There's 80 in all of each color, but there's 16 of each print. So it's just a nice variety, and I love them so much. I'll include a picture at the end of both of these, this pack and then the other pack, when they were laid out, and I took pictures for my sale. This is what we have with that little notch and everything. What's cool is it kind of goes in a little bit in the center because, you know, some of the strips were a little bit wider at the top. So I think it would make a really cool little tote bag if I cut that. No, I don't even have to cut it. It can be just folded, but I need a lining, and I need to figure out what I would use for straps because I have 0 scraps left of these prints. So I would have to come up with something else. I think I'm going to put it aside because I need to think what I would like to do. The other option would be to just cut it into squares. I kind of like that option too. I don't know. Let me think a minute. Here is what I have decided to do. I'm going to do a part 2. I'm going to make like a little fabric basket or something out of this. I like it. I love the colors. And I have this bolt that was a set of, I think, 6 or 8. I can't remember. And one bolt had extra fabric on it. So I'm just going to cut something and I'm going to complete it in another video, the next video that I do, at least the next sewing video. I think that will be really cool, and I just don't feel like completing the whole project tonight. So I'm going to cut this one short. I will be back with more soon. Please subscribe and you'll see part 2 of this. I'm going to be excited to do it. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.